guys, we again,
Bernhard,
Marcus,
and this time we're doing a video update again, not just written text, it's just more fun.
Yes, and the last time you guys saw us on video it's a long time ago, and yes, we were really busy in the last months, in the last weeks, and yes, we will give you a short update where is Dogfighter situated at the moment.
Yeah.
So, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm back now, as you can see, coming back from Thailand 1.5 weeks ago to get the thing done. Now we are really rotating, making everything finished, and I take with me back the second time I come here with a lot of aircrafts, tons of aircrafts. This are the pre-painted models we did in Thailand. And now 95% or close 100% is here. We get some little corrections and so on via.
Yes, take a look. That's the painted versions of the FSAS airship, for example. So behind us, all the painted miniatures for our painted versions.
Everywhere around here in boxes, and Bernhard already take care and soon finish checking all of them and correcting little things like some decals.
Some decals were corrected, and this is something I'm doing actually, and yes, but you will be pleased. I think you will be pleased with it.
We get the Bernhard quality stamp at the end, so if he approve it, I'm glad that we did it well in Thailand. So it's just very small issues, and they are close already repaired, so all fine. And the normal printed models, unpainted models, are in the next room here. Boxes over boxes of aircraft and airships. So just waiting to get back.
While you were saying unpainted miniature, we have a question for all of you backers. We will ask you at the end of this video, so please stay with us. It's a relatively small issue, but we want your opinion
now about
how you want to get your miniatures. So stay with us until the end of the video.
Exactly. Then about maybe timeline. So the last days we make calculations and checked everything. So when the last parts incoming, as example, we get a base and spaces from China a little bit later, but in about 2 weeks. So end of June, maybe July. But quite soon. 140 kilo, we are extra ordered it via airmail, so it arrived quite soon, but not sure exactly. Sometimes the last time I ordered some stuff and there was 2 weeks at the border and just waiting to, I don't know why, from Hamburg to here, but estimated quite soon. For sure in July we will have everything to send. We intend to ship already now, but it shows up that the most things will be done in about 2 or 3 weeks. So it's getting close into July, and then we can start packing, because what we have to do, we're doing the boxes. Yes. Yeah. Bernhard, we have.
Yes, we need a little bit more time, but I think it's a very
well spent time.
Some weeks. We are talking about 3 to 4 weeks, not months. So this is the box you may have seen in the videos or on the fairs, and Marcus did a really interesting thing to take care of your miniatures. Yes, you know that's the inlay you guys will get, and this topper will be put in to store your miniatures and all the components in a very safe way. Yeah.
So they cannot fold out. The folder you're storing here on top cannot smash it between the wooden layers. So that protects the minicrafts quite well. Yeah. And what we did now, this boxes we already right here in the floor. I show you a picture after. We have 160 boxes. So the entire wall is full of boxes. About the half. We're doing
half, yes.
The double again. And then we have made the other boxes. We have smaller boxes for the American expansion.
This is fresh of our laser. Yes. This is the box for the bigger expansions. Yeah, this is for the American
expansion, the big, because we have a folder with the rules inside, and you can place the folder the same as in the core game, just big enough for one A5 folder. And the most expansions we can also pack in the quite smaller box here, in this box. This size is the same like from the America expansion. The thing we changes is just way more flat because you don't lay any folder inside. You get the expansions with all miniatures here inside. It's even a little bit deeper than the America expansion box. And then on top you have the sheets, the extra rules you need for the expansion. But those are just a few sheets, and you take them out and place them in your folders, what you already got in the core game or in the America expansion.
While you're talking about rules and sheets, yes, it's done. Everything is written in German, in English. Everything is corrected by now. We will get the first print examples in the coming days, especially the almanac. This is something we're really eager for. And then it will go off to the printer and yes, will be printed.
Here in Germany, or at least Europe, but I guess even most likely in Germany to get it fast. And the simple thing is we only have the almanac, but this is no big problem as well because it's just a 4 format, a white format, soft cover. This is nothing special about the format. You can order here everywhere, and we get at least 2 different samples, one sample for free and one from another company we want to try as well. Maybe Glot or a matte furnish. We check both, I guess, and see what looking best. This is maybe one topic for the next update, so we can show the almanac, and then
we will show you once we have it.
Yeah, this is the big new stuff coming up, I guess, next week. And the other print is just A5 format with the 6 punch holes for the ring mechanic. So nothing special at all.
So what we will do in the next days is magnetizing miniatures.
We made a test yesterday, time test how fast we can pull the magnets in. Yeah. What was it? I don't forget how many magnets per second.
3 minutes 30 for 20 aircraft.
Yeah. It's not. We talking about maybe 3 days or so, depending on to how many. If we're doing it together, or maybe have some friends with us. So a few nights or afternoons, we will sit there and magnetize the miniatures, and then all will be magnetized.
Yeah. So building boxes, magnetizing stuff, waiting for the printed stuff. Mappen.
Folders.
The folders,
the folders we doing in laser cut the same. The laser cut have the most stuff to do right now. I'm sitting nearby the laser 12 or 14 hours a day, and every half hour I take the material out. It's quite easy, and put the next plate of wood or leather inside, and we get the next wooden core game or whatever box out, or the tokens. The cloths, so the acrylic cloths we do in laser cut. We have the speed wheels. We have the leather folders, which comes ready out of the box. We have a few already assembled together, but not as many. So that's done in a few hours. And
so in the end, we are quietly off the schedule, but we're talking about, like I said before. We're talking about a few weeks,
2 or 3 weeks. So I would say so start or mid of July should be everything here. The dice, by the way, are already here. The plastic dice, the wooden dice. I have the dice here, way more than we need. I just have to engrave it in the laser. 100 dice in 3 hours or so, and we have 1,500 dice. Okay, so it's a few days where I'm doing just laser engraving the dice, but it's no problem.
So not only a bucket of dice, a container of dice.
Yeah, so everything is about 2 or 3 weeks, and then it should be finished, and then we just can start packing. And yeah, I guess now the question.
Now for the question. When we first started planning this project, and in the Kickstarter, we showed you that every nation has its own color. The Bavarians blue, the Saxons red, the FSAS
so
was
purple and yellow for Texas.
Yellow for Texas, and we made tests. And we printed them with colored resin, and the colored resin had strange characteristics, let's say that way.
Not so easy.
Bended wings, they broke easily. some airships literally exploded. This is and we said, okay, we didn't come across these problems when we printed it in gray. So we printed everything in gray, the Bavarians, the Saxons, etc., etc. And we want to ask you, is it a problem for you, or do you want them colored? Is this important for you, or do you say, if I get them in gray, with gray resin, doesn't matter because I want to paint the miniatures anyway, so you wouldn't see the
maybe it's
ground
even,
color.
Maybe it's even
nevertheless
better if you want to paint it anyway. Then a gray color is way more easier than to have a red and a blue colored miniature.
So this is something we want to know from you. Just write in the email, in the comments below, what do you want? Is it okay for you? Do you say, I want it colored? This is of utmost importance for me to get it with different colors, because some guys of you may not paint your miniatures, and yes, we want to please everyone. Yeah.
Exactly. The standard was, we planned, because we said we going to deliver it in color, so we planned to airbrush or to spray color all miniatures after. So it's nothing special, 2 or 3 afternoons and we get everything in color. But yesterday we was planning everything and talking about that, and then we say, oh, but why are we doing it? Maybe we do it, and most people say, why we colored it? I want to have it in gray. So and maybe we can even split. If most people say, I like it to play it in gray, it just look natural. I don't, even if I not color it, I like it in gray. It's fine. I not need red and blue because the aircrafts and airships looking different anyway. But even if you have 10 or 20 people say, but I really love to have it in color, then we can do 20 versions in color as well for those people. Or we do all in color. It's really depending on to you. So
it will not lead to a big delay, like Marcus said. It's a matter of 1 or 2 or 3 days maximum. Yeah. So this will not lead to big delay. Yeah. But we just want to know if what you guys want.
What you like most, and we do it like you want it. That's all.
Then, yes.
That's it.
Thank you so far.
We guess the next updates will be some small stuff, like showing maybe like we engraving the dice, or the almanac if it's we have the print sample to show it, something like that. Showing then the boxes if we finish the production of everything and then start packing. So
we will show you some pictures about the stuff we have already here, so that you see the amounts of miniatures and stuff we're having around us. And yes, thank you so far. And you can count, I think you can count the days now for the final shipping date. Yeah. So thank you for your patience. You will get it soon.
Bye.